What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando here, and today we're going to be talking about heat press patches. Now, you all seen the video with me talking about putting patches on 5-panel campers. You guys all seen the hat video where I showed this patch. Everybody asked me, emailed, commented, where do I order patches? How do I order them? Everybody always wants to know where I got them from. How do I get them? How'd you get them for so cheap? So today's the day where I'm letting you guys know that I finally dropped the ebook called The Patch. What are you gonna get in this ebook? Everything broken down, how to order patches, where to order them from, correct terminology when you talk to these patch makers, and the benefits to using patches. Now you might be thinking like, man, I don't need that information. I have Google, I have this. By all means, nothing wrong with using Google, nothing wrong with the information out there. I used it also. I just make these ebooks to make it a little bit easier for the people that do want to get into this stuff that have very little information. I'm just trying to help them out so they can make a little bit more money and save money at the same time. Now, quick little rundown. Benefits of using patches. Do you have to use them, or can I just get stuff embroidered? You could just get stuff embroidered, like hats, anything else, whatever you want to get embroidered. By all means, there's nothing wrong with that. I do that. What I use patches for is testing out a lot of different shit because it's very inexpensive when you buy a ton of them. So for example, if I bought 100 patches, I might get the patch for maybe 80 cents to $1 depending on size and what's in the patch. Let's just say I got $1 a patch and I've ordered 100, so it's $100, 100 patches. If I were to do the same thing without getting patches done and I just wanted to get 100 hats made, it'll be a lot more expensive doing that. I'm also risking tying up all my money into the 100 hats that I got made, and I don't even know if I could sell them yet. So with patches, I could order the 100 patches and I could figure out what I want to press on. Do I want to use snapbacks, 5-panel, 6-panel? Do I want to use camper hats, bucket hats, beanies? All of these things can be tested out using patches. So I could just order the 100 patches, order a few things, press them on the hat that I chose, and then test it out. I could put the pictures on my social media. I could wear these hats around. Whatever reaction I get, I know that I could order more of these and then keep pressing the patches on. So for $1 a patch, say it costs maybe $4 to $5 for that hat, you're in it for $6, and you could sell it for $20 and make a ton of money off of it. You're tripling your money and you're not really breaking people's pockets because that's a fair price. You know what I mean? So that's what I use patches for, is really to test things out. And if I'm unsure, like backpacks, I want to offer backpacks, but do I want to get 100 backpacks embroidered if I'm not sure, you know, if I could really sell them? So what I'll do is order 2 or 3 different styles of backpacks that I like, maybe a duffel bag also. With those same patches, I could press them on to that backpack or the duffel bag and put them up on my social media and see who likes it, who doesn't like it. And if people gravitate towards one backpack more, I could just order more blank backpacks, keep pressing the patches on and sell them. So now what I'm doing is just taking the risk out of ordering certain products. If I wanted to test certain products out, I don't have to really invest all my money into ordering, you know, 100 to 200 pieces if I don't know if I could sell them. But now that I'm just testing things out and I found a backpack that works, people are buying it. There's nothing wrong with buying 100 backpacks now and getting them embroidered and not have to press the patches on them, because you know you could sell them. You've already tested it out. You know you have the clientele for it. Customers are coming looking for the backpacks. So now you could get them embroidered. You can minimize the production at home and outsource it, and that frees up your time to start doing other things. You know what I mean? So now you're probably thinking like, why do I got to buy an ebook if I could just find all this information on Google? What I did was I deconstructed patches like this. Hopefully this focuses. This is a regular American flag patch, but I deconstruct patches like this in the ebook and tell you what this type of border is called. Same thing goes for the backing. I don't know if you could see that little shine on there if it's in focus, but this has the glue backing so I could heat press it onto whatever I want. This patch right here, same border. If you could see that, hopefully it's in focus, does not have the glue backing. So I can't heat press this on. This would have to be sewn on. This patch. So if you're unsure what these borders are called and it's something that you would want to get into, I break it all down in the ebook for you guys. Same goes for the threading, this threading. And if you looked at this one, hopefully this shit is in focus. This also has a border that looks similar to this, just a little bit thinner, but it's actually a lot different. These two patches right here are totally different. Everything from the embroidery The backing is the same, and so you could heat press it onto whatever products you want to offer, but the borders are different. What's stitched on here is a little bit different. So if you're confused and you don't know what this is or what's going on, I break it down in the ebook for you. All right, so this information is only for those that want to get into patches. You don't have to buy this. It's not a requirement. This is just for the people that want the information about patches. This is just for the people that want to offer something different than just your regular screen printed t-shirts or heat press t-shirts, and you kind of want to get your feet wet with embroidery. This is a good way to test things out just to see if it's for you, because the investment's $100 for 100 patches if you're getting them for $1 a piece. And if it doesn't work out, you didn't burn up a ton of hats and bags and shit like that. You only tested them out on a few different products, so the risk and the gamble doesn't have your money tied up in those products. So if you wanted to walk away from the patches, you could walk away, not a problem. It would be different if you got 100 hats embroidered and you wanted to walk away from those 100 hats. Sucks, because you're throwing away a lot of wasted product, you know what I mean? And that's a lot of money down the drain. So if this sounds like information that you would want, where to buy patches, how to buy them, how to talk to these patch makers, totally deconstructing the patch and showing you what each piece is called, if that's for you, check out the links down below, or you could go to bigbrando.com and order the patch ebook. All right, catch you guys on the next one. Yeah.